Hello, I'm Kira Loomis, and I'm here to talk to you about how the emergent media has had a harmful effect on teenagers. With social media platforms growing as we teenagers are too, it is hard to stay clear of it all. With it surrounding teens, it could get them off of their regular schedules. For instance, multitasking is hard enough when dealing with schoolwork. When you mix social media into it, it could be detrimental for teens. According to Marcus Appeal from the University of Bamberg, he states students who log into social media networking sites very frequently, regular posting messages and photos, and spend a lot more time on there have lower grades than others. Not just as multitasking with social media can be harmful to students, but as well as the way teens look at each other nowadays. Teenagers are already so hard on themselves, and when you mix emerging media into it, it can steer them into the wrong direction. With social media having unrealistic expectations as to how people look, it is easy for them to compare themselves. With body image already being so hard enough, having these expectations surrounding them on social media can have a huge impact on teens mentally. With body image, mental health comes with the social media taking over teens' daily lives. According to the Child Mind Institute, he states, experts say kids growing up on social media have more anxiety and less self-esteem. With this comes, it can affect teens' mental health. Teens already have so much stress put onto them with school, and now with this new idea of social media. Cyberbullying plays a huge role into this new world of the media. This can be very new to teens as well as teens' parents. With it being so new, many must take it into their own hands, which can be very scary for many. According to the Child Mind Institute, they state adolescents have always been doing this, but with the advent of social media, they are faced with more opportunities as well as many more traps than ever before. When kids scroll through their feeds and see how great everyone seems, it only adds on to the pressure. This type of pressure that cyberbullying has on social media adds on to other stress for teens. It can be very harmful as to how they are socially in the real world. This spirals into how social media can alter how teens socialize in the world surrounding them, other than just being behind a phone screen all day. This can be very harmful because this can then affect teens' future in their career fields. Having a good sense of communication is one of the key factors of getting a great career. And how social media is taking over one of these key factors, it can take a toll on teens and how they see their end goal for their future. With good communication skills being in question for teens, it also has been affecting the way teens are sleeping. According to the Sleep Foundation, it states, this research found that the more time adolescents spent on screen-based activities, the more trouble they are having falling asleep and the less sleep they get during the night. These sleep issues were then linked to symptoms of insomnia and depression. These symptoms have a huge toll as to other symptoms and how it could play out with social media. According to the CDC, teens should average around 8 to 10 hours of sleep when roughly they are only getting around 5. With rumors coming into the big picture with the media can affect the way things spiral out of control, and many teens might not know how to go about this. Especially with good communication skills, not knowing how to form relationships can be tricky when it comes to the future, when they want to form a relationship with a boyfriend, girlfriend, or even a family one day. Because social media takes away from so many missed opportunities, it also takes away from teens' creativity. From the website Lifehack, they state creativity often requires intense focus or relatively clear, relaxed minds. Social media gets in the way of this. It is already so difficult for them to stay on track and keep a clear mind and focus. With the media, it can disrupt them in many ways and kick them off of their focus. Overall, the rise of social media growing as we teenagers are too, it is affecting them in very harmful ways. Us individuals need to start taking notice with these factors so that we can help them and stay clear of all of these factors that are harming them in many different ways. Thank you.